Hello guys, welcome with another video. In this video we will discuss about Zhejiang University, as we are discussing top 10 universities of China. So it's for Zhejiang University. It's an public university in Hangzhou, China. So ZU, informally known as Zeta, is a public research university and is a member of C9 League. It is located in Hangzhou, the capital of Zhejiang province. So you might heard this province. Founded in 1897, Zhejiang University is one of China's oldest, most selective, and most prestigious institute of higher education. So let's go into official website. As I mentioned from my first video till now, that if it is showing here, you have to click on website, then open a new tab. You will be directly in official website. If it is in other language, go here and translate into English. You can see it will translate quickly. So from here you can see different information like school, general information, school institute, teacher, education, scientific enrollment, school life. So if you will go down, you can see these different information. So let's go for different schools or colleges. So first of all, School of Humanity. So you can see here is a tab. If you will click here, you will be directly in School of Humanity. School of International Studies, School of Media and International Center, School of Economics, Law School, Education, Management, Public Affairs, Maximum, Mathematics, Physics, Chemistry, Earth Science, Psychology and Behavioral Science, Mechanical Engineering, Material Science and Engineering, Energy Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Civil Engineering and Architecture, Chemical and Biological Engineering, Ocean College, School of Aeronautic and Aeronautic, Department of Polymer Science and Engineering, College of Optical Science and Engineering, College of Information Science and Electronics Engineering, and Control Science and Technology, Computer Science and Technology, Software Technology, Biomedical Engineering and Instrument Science, Life Science, Biosystem Engineering and Food Science, Environmental and Resource Sciences, Environmental and Biotechnology, Animal Science, Medical, Pharmacy. So let's go into College of Engineering. So from here you can see people, then you will go in faculty. So from here you can see overall list of professors. Let's go for top 3 because we have to just see how to contact a professor. So you can see first tab is working, other are not working. So just cancel these and click on others as well. So from here you can see some will work and some won't. So let's see for this professor. She is associate professor and master tutor, and her research direction is multi-level converter, distributed generation. So if you're interested in her research direction, you have to just send an email. For email, you have to copy her email into your account, and then in the subject you have to write request for CSE acceptance letter. Then you have to write your email. In email you have to write from your introduction and area of interest according to her research interest. So, and at the end you have to attach your transcript and CV both in one file. So let's just cancel all these that are not working. So let's go into another, that is the International College. So from here you can see these different information. Like if I'll click here, I will be directly in application from where I can apply in ZJU University scholarship tab, programs, college and schools, visas and residence, accommodation, campus, academic calendar. So let's go for scholarship because our main focus is for scholarships. So let's begin with CSC, Chinese Government Scholarship. So you can see guideline for 2022 Chinese Government Scholarship. Chinese University program is established by Ministry of Education of China, aiming to develop outstanding international and improve the perception of China's higher education. Under the mandate of MOE, ZJU is opening application for full-time postgraduate studies under 2022 Chinese government scholarship. So you can see these information like coverage of scholarship, tuition waiver, free accommodation, stipend, comprehensive medical. For more details, you have to click here. In case of a partial scholarship is offered, the scholarship cover should be a subject of relevant regulation of CSE for second categories of applicants and duration of scholarship. Like if you are selected for doctorate degree, you will have to clear your degree within 3 to 4 years, or in other words, we can see the duration of this for 3 to 4 years. For masters, they will just give 2 to 3 years. In other words, we can say this program is for 2 to 3 years. That is very note. Applicants who apply for course instructor in Chinese must have a good command in Chinese language. If their Chinese proficiency has not reached requirement of our institution for professional learning, they are required to take a 1 year Chinese language course. So keep in mind this thing and pass the relevant test. For those who take the 1 year Chinese language course, the duration of the scholarship will be exempted. Let's go for third, that is agency. Number of ZJU University is 10335. Like we mentioned in our previous video in CSE portal, you have to just write the agency number. If you write this agency number, that will show ZJU University in next step, and scholarship for Chinese university program in type B. When and how to apply, like they had just mentioned clearly, application deadline for February 28, 2022. Applicant must log into online system that we will discuss in next, or you can just click here. And please also note the winter break is from 15 January to Feb 17. So keep in mind this thing. Application submitted during the above mentioned time. Proceed will be after the end of winter vacation. So let's talk about eligibility. Scholarship applicant must meet the qualification. Applicant with bachelor diploma obtained from top 500 university world into the Shanghai ranking. And application method, in addition, application documents for admission, like for application form, CSE filled in Chinese or English, a recent photograph. Applicant shall fill in the submit application from via CSE portal. Photocopy of foreign physical examination, you can also download from here. Non-criminal report, 2022 version of form for professional acceptance letter, so you can just download. If any professor just send you email back that he is requiring, send me a sample of acceptance letter, so you have to just download this and forward to your concerned professor. Or in other words, as per my experience, I myself filled all acceptance letter except his signature, and I sent him back or her back, so he or she just signed and send it back to me. So I just submitted in ISO office. Scholarship applicants are strongly encouraged to provide GRE and DS GATE test. So for this scholarship, if you want to increase your chances, keep in mind these three things while applying. So these are the notes. The above material must be submitted by Feb 28. Those who incomplete will be rejected. Please don't post the hard copy, so it's an email based. Supplementary material or video interview may be required when necessary. If applicant refill or modify the application of CSE application system after the submitted material, they need to send application form of that to their email. Only one application fee is required for both application for scholarship and for admission. Review of scholarship and notification, you can just read from yourself because video is going too lengthy. So these are the notes. Scholarship student affairs. Scholarship students are not allowed to change institute. For scholarship students who have suspended the studies, International College Zhejiang University, responsible for interpretation of scholarship, and for other requirements contact this link. And these are the content information. If you're facing any difficulty, just send them email, they will reply you. Note, should there be any change in the above content, the final interruption from International College of ZJU shall prevail, so pay attention. Let's go for another scholarship, that is applicant guide for international Chinese language teacher scholarship. So you can read these all instruction. Eligibility, these are the eligibility: age between 16 and 35, scholarship types and qualification. So you can read all these. Scholarship for master's degree in teaching Chinese to speak of other language, and for B, scholarship for 1 academic year, and for C, 1 semester, scholarship for 1 semester online program. Scholarship coverage and criteria, when to apply. So this is the deadline. There are 2 intake, May and November. You have to just send them all things and application process. So you can read all these details. So let's go for third, that is application of ZJU University. You can see this is the same deadline as CSE. So eligibility, scholarship cover and duration, application material. So you can just follow these all instructions. For applying to portal, you have to fill all this. First of all, you have to register yourself, then you have to also apply for on CSC portal as well. So this is all from my side. If you're facing any difficulty while applying, feel free to contact with me. Thanks so much for watching.